What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy FRENCHYZ coming to you live and direct with another custom tactics and instruction. This formation is updated. I released formation before, but this is the updated version of this formation. This formation is good. Everything that we do here, let me tell you, has been tested. Every formation, every custom tactics has been tested over time before we release it. So anything you're getting here, know that is been tested and it's good. So today we'll be looking at 4-5-1, 4-5-1, 4-5-1. When you look at 4-5-1, this formation is very underrated. Most people don't really understand this formation, but those that know the history of soccer, those that enjoy soccer, they know that this formation is very OP, because when you look at this formation, you have 5 super midfielders. That means you will win the battle in the midfield, because in soccer, if you can win the battle in midfield, that makes you what? A winner. Look at Barcelona back then when Pep was still there. They always dominate the midfield. When you have the Xavi, the Iniesta, then that's when they always dominate the midfield. And this formation is so good. So I'm gonna show you now how we set this formation up when we attack. Let's get it. But guys, before we do that, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. You understand what I'm saying? Let's like this video. Let other people see this channel. We need to bring this channel up, guys. You understand? Let's get it. 4-5-1, 4-5-1. Okay. So what we've done here is, so you know me, I always like that element of surprise. It's very important, because when you're playing with people, you need to surprise them. You always need to have that element of surprise in your formation. So what we've done here, when we attack, our left back and right back, we put them on balance. Nothing like stay back while attacking. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So we leave them unbalanced. Left back and right back, they're unbalanced. We want the AI to determine when they attack, because at this stage of FIFA right now, the AI is so good. Let AI determine when this guy move, when they come back and defend, and when they join the attack. So we leave them unbalanced. But in order for us not to leave our defense exposed, we've done something that is magical. What we've done is, so when we attack, these guys, they move up the field. See this beauty of the game. They move up the field, and we ask one of our midfielders, the one that is more defensive, preferable, a tall CDM will be good here, Then we have him to drop in between the players. You see the video of this formation. So, because we love the tiki-taka, I will love that triangle. You remember that triangle that I told you about? We love that triangle. Once you see that triangle, you know that the formation is good. So we ask this guy to drop in between players. So this CDM, this guy is going to drop in between the players. Then we have our our central back. They occupy that line. The line, these guys, the right back and the left back, they left behind. So when we started the game, we start from behind, we pass from behind. We're not kicking the ball and waiting for our players to get it. We build up, no matter how the pressure is. If you learn this, is freaking OP. It's freaking OP, because your counter attack will be so good. So what we've done is, this CDM drop back to get the ball from our central back. When you look at this, when you look at that tactical ball right now, you see the triangle of death I'm telling you about. See, this is a triangle right here. You have a triangle 1-1-1. You know what I'm saying? You have a triangle 1-1-1. You have a triangle 1-1. So triangle is all over the field. This look at it. You cover every area of the field. You see, every freaking area of the field, you've covered it. So that's what makes this formation open. So when you attack, we ask one of these guys to get in behind, get in in the box. These are element of surprise. So when you're choosing your midfielders, make sure one is super defensive, medium high, low high. That's the one that is going to drop in between players. One of the midfielder will be attacking midfielder, CAM. that's the one that will bump forward. All that will get bump forward, get in the box, and one will be a box to box, just or preferable a midfielder, general midfielder, them Gerard, general midfielder. We have the brand, we have Fernandez. No, just a midfielder will do right here, and this guy will give him balance. So this guy, the AI decide when he moves in and when he comes back. But most of the time, he always be in the midfielder because we have this guy joining the attack. So our left midfielder and right midfielder, what we've done with them is we ask them to get in behind and get in the box. We are not using cut back, cut inside. The last formation, we said they should cut in. Now we're not asking them to cut in. We want the AI to determine when they cut in and when they and when they stay on the wings, and that instruction alone makes this formation OP. You'll see that like the wingers, they cut in on their own. When they see that space, they cut it. Check out this video.
Push that away. And here is Robin. David Neres. He's got to score. And a goal to increase their advantage.
Very solid, and naturally, these guys, they'll come here. If you even want to make it like super defensive, tell these guys to come back and defense. So when they come back and defense, this is what you have. But in this formation, we didn't tell. We just leave them on balance. We're not telling them to. But if you're struggling defensively, tell them to join the attack. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. But we leave them right here. We believe that all these players we have here should be able to be able to defend. You know what I'm saying? Guys, please, you need to follow this instruction. Please follow this, so it's gonna work for you. So there's nothing like, oh, it's not working. You follow this instruction, it's gonna work for you. And let me tell you guys, when you're using this formation, patience is the key. You know me, I like possession game. I take my time. If you dominate the game from the beginning to the end, it's all about you being patient with the ball. When you have the ball, if there's no player, you don't need to force it up. You don't need to force it. Go back and rebuild. Go back and rebuild. So when you're doing all this, you're mastering the game. And when you start doing all this, you're frustrating your opponent. Your opponent want to put pressure on you, but because you're patient, you know what I'm saying? You move the ball from the left to the right, from the right to the middle, from the middle to the left. So you move it all over the pitch. So this frustrates your opponent. When this frustrates your opponent will leave some of the player out of the position. That's when you counter. You know what I'm saying? So take your time, please. Watch this video from the beginning to the end so that you can understand the reason that we set this formation like this. So this is formation, guys. Let's go to custom tactics and instruction, and where I will show you. But before then, check out this goals. Let's get it.
David Neres. Ryan Grafenberg. And pulled back. And a goal! In the lead again! And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Memphis. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest. And a poor ball. Coutinho makes his way forward. What next? Read it superbly to take back possession. Payet. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And didn't go right and turn this around. Oh, they've lost it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Great opportunity. And there it is. A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
When you lose the ball, we want to get the ball fast up the field and start building up the player. And press after pressure actually helps a lot, because when you say you're trying to attack your opponent, and your opponent get the ball in his own half, your players put pressure on your opponent at that point. So press after possession loss is very, very important. The depth, we've gone with 7. 7 is good, because we want to move our players up the field in order to, to put pressure, to be on our opponent's face. That's what we've got 7. Offensive style possession, like I say, we are different. You know your game style. Define your game style. My game style is possession. If you love possession game, fine. If you don't, if you can use this formation and you copy it like this. But if your what's it called? If your game style is fast build up, long ball, then you need to change it right here. We've gone with 4, compact, in order to get that tiki-taka game style of play. Player in the box, we've got all the way, because we only have 1 strikers. And don't forget, we have our left midfielder, right midfielder getting in the box. We have our central midfielder that we've given that instruction to get in the box also. So we've gone with 8. And please don't change this. Please don't change it. I'm saying this. Don't change it. This is perfect. Instruction. Let's go. Instruction. Our striker. We said getting behind, stay forward. Right. Our left midfielder getting behind, getting in the box. Right midfielder getting behind, getting in the box. Like I said, if you're struggling with defense, tell these left midfielder and right midfielder to come back and defend. That will give you a layer of defense right there. So, I said that one of the central midfielder must be attacking minded, like preferably CAM. Here we've gone with Payet, right? Payet get forward, as you can see, get forward, get in the box. One of the midfielder must be defensive minded, preferable and tall also, because that guy is going to drop into the central back, to the back line to help our defenders. So we've got we drop between defenders and we say cover center, and the other one we just leave him on balance and is actually cover center also. So our left back and right back, all we've done is we leave them, no touch, we don't touch them. So leave them, let it balance, let the AI decide when to go. So guys, this is the formation. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you've not. Let me know the information you want me to